What is up, guys? So I just received this item from Amazon. It's a slim light bar. So I'm going to be putting this on my Jeep, and I will be wiring it to the stock factory wires of the fog lights of the Jeep. I'll be putting this like under the bumper. You'll see it later. But I'm looking at this product now. It looks like a pretty quality product. However, I never trust any product. Therefore, whenever I put a light bar or any like electrical thing on my Jeep, I like to use silicone, and I just open everything and I silicone everything just to make it more water resistant or waterproof. And I will be doing that right now. So I just need an Allen wrench, or I just need one of these keys, and I'll be taking this off. Alright, so this is how it looks like with the cover off. The cover is right here, little metal piece. It has a little rubber gasket that goes on right here. However, I'm just going to put silicone on the gasket, on the front of the gasket and behind it. And then I'm going to just close it back up. And be sure to put a lot of silicone. Alright, so I will be putting this light bar right here on this bumper. So it's going to go right under here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill 2 holes, 1, 2, and just tap it in. And then I'll just hook it up and wire it, and I'll show you how I'll wire it. So the wire for this is not long enough to reach one of the pods right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the wire with this using these clips right here. Alright guys, so I just finished drilling it right here, and I already screwed it in. I just tapped it in with the existing bolts that they supplied, and that's how it sits. So I just spliced into this pod right here, which is the fog lights. So the 2 wires, the black and white, it goes into right here. I literally just spliced it in and then just use electrical tape. I'll make it look better by adding some wire loom to it and zip ties. Alright guys, so this is how it looks at night. As you can see, it's just all the way down here. I have the light facing down here so it doesn't hit anyone else in the eyes while I'm driving. Because these pods, these fog lights I have, are really bright already. So the funny thing is, my lights are literally so bright. I barely even use these 2 halo headlights. So this is just the halos right now. The headlight is not actually on itself. So when I do drive, I typically just use the fog lights, and now I guess I'll be using that too, because I don't want to blind other drivers. And let me show you how it looks. Alright guys, so this is how it looks at night. So that is just the halo lights from my headlights, and now I'll turn on the fog lights, and that's how much brighter it is. So right there, yeah, and it's really bright. Let me show you while I'm driving a little bit. Alright, and this is how it looks while I am driving. Let me remind you guys that my headlights are not on at all. This is just the fog lights and that lower LED bar that I just installed. So I'll turn on my headlights so you guys can see how bright that is. Bam. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. But the thing about my headlights is it's so bright towards the other drivers, even if I aim it down. So I just don't use my big headlights. I only use it when I really need to. Alright, thanks for watching guys. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll be really happy to answer them for you guys. Thanks.